when it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there.
Hello everybody and welcome to Talking Tunes. I'm your host Zach, and we're going to talk about a quick history and what I expect from the new, now rebooted movie of this guy right here, Rocko's Modern Life, or Rocko. And now the new movie, Rocko's Modern Life Static Cling. Let's talk. First of all, started in '92 as a pre-sale of My Dog Zero, but then ended up Joe Murray, who's the creator, created this instead, and went from there. It ran from '93 to '96 as a four-year series, 52 episodes of funny '90s joking around, '90s jokes, just all that. The full embodiment of the '90s in a cartoon, really. And it's about a wallaby who went from Australia to the United States and looked for just a better life, I guess. And it was a great cartoon. And Joe Murray also created the likes of Camp Lazlo and My Dog Zero. Camp Lazlo, I absolutely love. Absolutely. I also love this cartoon. But here's the thing. I love how Nick's finally listening to the viewers and bringing back Hey Arnold and this, and I think Rugrats as like 3 movies or whatever, and just listening. They're listening to us because all their stuff is starting to go downhill. Nick's not the same as it used to be. Definitely not. And they're finally listening. Unlike Cartoon Network, who I wish would listen, but that's a rant for another time. But Rocko, in the last episode of Rocko's Modern Life, the series, him, Heifer Wolf, and their other friend, I can't think of his name right off the bat, were all sent into space. And now 20 years later, they've come back to, sorry about that, have come back to Earth. And in the trailer, they find out what modern life is, and that they're not in the 1990s anymore. And Rocko can't really deal with the technology or anything that's going on, and keeps on getting beat up by everything, while Heifer Wolf and the other friend are doing perfectly fine with all the technology and everything that's happening and having a blast. But what do I expect from it, or what I've seen so far? Alright, you guys ready? First of all, art style reminds me just of the original. It's great. I love how, and also how Joe Murray returned for creating this. Amazing. What I expect is that it still has that kind of 90s, 2000s, modern time, joking around, like, feel to it, you know? Just that feel that Rocko brought when we were younger. Well, I wasn't born yet when it last aired, but I've watched reruns, I've watched the seasons. But I feel like it's gonna be the same, but it's not. Just because that was the 90s. That was the show that many kids watched and grew up watching. But now we have the modern life put into it, where all of us that grew up in the 2000s and stuff will know what they're pretty much talking about, really. And the 90s kids will know. And yeah, and if you enjoyed this, I hope you enjoy. Also, there's a part 2 coming. Part 2 on Hey Arnold in that reboot. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more.